Since 1984, there has not been a bigger name in sports than Michael Jordan. Right here in front of you, we have a fat stack. 18 Jordan cards I got graded. The timeline on this is all over the place. So, I submitted this order July 8th. It came back yesterday, September 23rd. That's how long it took. This was in grading since middle of August 12th. And it went through assembly, reveal, and sent back all on Friday, just 3 days ago. So, or 4 days, however long ago Friday was. So, we're going to do a reveal. I'm going to let you know right now, you might want to dial 911 because I got murdered. However, I got a lot of these at such a good price that I think I'll end up at worst even. 15 of these cards are on the auction block ending between 5:23 and 5:37 Pacific Standard Time on Sunday. So if you like any of these and you want to help someone with their degenerate gambling habit, please buy my cards. While I go through these, I'm going to tell you which ones I agree with, which is the vast majority. This was a big test for me to see if they actually do grade Jordan harder. Spoiler, they do. I think a lot of the 8s in here could be 9s if it was somebody else. But since it is Michael Jordan, they got 8s. We're going to start off with a 6. Right there. So why did this get a 6? Great question. On the back, there's a ding corner right there. Glare's kind of catching it, but trust me, it's dinged. And this corner I actually missed. So I missed this corner. You can see it's kind of curved up. I missed that corner. It could be done in the process, but I don't blame them when that happens because I am not perfect. So I think 2 big ding corners equals a 6, and they agree. I thought I was originally going to get a 9 until I got the card in hand. I was like, oh crap. So that's going to be a fun one. That'll be a buy it now starting October 1st, since I almost used up all my listings for this month. This one here got an 8. This one on the front, you can see that left corner kind of dinged down a little bit. But the rest of the card is awesome. So, yeah. Again, it's one of those cards where if it's a 9, I make money. If it's an 8, I probably lose a little bit. At best, I probably break even. Oh, this card. Okay, and all these cards are in sequential order, so you can follow along. Now, I'm the type of person who explains why a card got the grade it did, right? You just saw that with the 6 and 8. This card, side to side, measured out perfectly, top to bottom, within variance. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this card. Nothing. Nothing. Sharp corners. There's no waves in the... Oh, what's that? Oh, hello. Well, there we go. I just missed that. I've had this card in my hand for a day, looking it over, and I missed that. Oh, never mind. PSA, I'm an idiot. You're not. So it goes to show you that you can miss some grades here and there. I was going to crack it out and resubmit it now. I'm just going to let it sit in the 6. Wow, okay. I missed that one. That was live. That was real. What else is real? Gold Signature 8. You're probably thinking to yourself, Ben, are there any 10s in here? Yes, there are. There's a couple of them. We'll get to those, which is going to make up for the other ones. So this one here, this corner is not the best. It's a little dinged, and then side to side. No, side to side was fine. What else was there? I thought there was 2 things wrong with it. Maybe it was the other corner. Hold on. Yeah. You can see it kind of just reflects different because it's not straight and flat. So there you go. Check your corners, folks. Here's the 10. So you can see that corner is solid, that corner is solid, that corner is solid, and that corner is solid. So this one was, I knew it was going to be perfect, and they agreed. I thought that was going to 9. This one just got the gem mint, so very happy with this, obviously. Yeah, on the auction block. Center stage got a 7. I got this at such a good deal. Even at a 7, I still might make money. This corner back here is not the best. I'm trying to highlight it for you. And then this corner down here is not the best. But the back looked really nice and pretty sharp looking. So I thought it had a chance at a 9, but 2 bad corners equals 7, I guess. Another card I got at, this one I got at a card show for a really, really good price. Electrified Jordan. I actually have another one with PSA right now. I have another 20 MJ cards with them right now. This corner down here you can see is not the best. But the rest of the card is actually pretty decent, as you can see. So I thought I had a chance at a 9. That's that same corner, by the way. But they gave it an 8, and I understand why. Premium, this is with appointment insert that they used to have in Skybox Premium back in the day. This one, there is some edge wear up here, and this corner has a hint of white. Rest of the card's pretty good. I guess that was enough to give it an 8. So there we go. If I find 2 errors, chances are they found 2 errors. Flair Showcase Row 3, really cool card. I wish this one would have been better. This corner, oh, you can see it's just not the best. I missed that actually. I saw it when I got the review, when I got the cards back. So I don't know if it's something I missed or something they did. Probably something I missed. Power Palette, I knew this was not going to gem. I actually had in my notes 25% chance of a 9. I got this at a card show for $7. The guy had originally stickered at 30. I noticed that. He's like, oh man. He goes, well, what would you do for it? I was like, $7. And he goes, all right, that sounds fair. So that's how I got this card for $7. Thought about flipping it for a little bit, but I wanted to see if it would an 8, and it did. So as an 8, still does pretty well. Skybox Z4 Zuberman. This one got a 8. I thought this should have gotten a 9. Not a whole lot wrong with it. A little bit of edge wear, but that's really it though. But they must have dinged that one 2 points. It's on the back. Usually they're a little more lenient on the back. This card I don't understand. It got a 6 members choice, or sorry, members choice from 92 Stadium Club. There is, I think it's on the back. There is a like spot in the gloss where it looks like there's like a finger mark, like your fingertip mark, not your fingernail, fingertip mark. Up on the top, I can't see it on camera. I can see it in person. It's like right here. So I think that's what they dinged me on. But to get that many points off, I don't know about that. This card I thought was awesome. There is a little bit of a little fisheye there. Print eye. That's it. This card is immaculate. I had 13 of them. This was the only one I felt that was gradable. And damn, I wish I would have got a 10. Because the centering is just perfect on it. Top to bottom is perfect. The back is perfect. The only thing that had it was right there. I think that's what they got me on. This 96 Topps. So one thing I noticed, and I don't know if it's like this on all the 96 Topps, is the border is less off-white, almost like suntanned, than Zoe's jersey and Mike's shoes. So I thought that since theirs is bright white and this is not, I thought maybe that would do it. And then I was at a card shop and I had someone, they had a 10 of this, and I noticed that the white was brighter than this. So I wonder if that off-white is what they got me on. Because honestly, and you can tell, there's just nothing wrong with this card. I think that's what it was. So you gotta watch out for that, especially on 30-year-old cards. I mean, who had this card before I got it? You know, how many hands has this gone through? How many times has this been in someone's window or someone's bookcase, just exposed to the sun maybe 3 hours a day for 5 years? Maybe that's what it did. I don't know. This got a 9 as well. It's a 93 hoops. Yes. Blocking the shot. That might be Aaron McKee, 33. Can somebody fact check me on that? The corners looked really good on the front. The back, this little edge spot from about here to here is a little off, as you can see. So I think that's what they dinged me on. 98 or 95 upper deck. This one had a, yeah, right there above the number, above the 23. There's like a little like mark. That's what they got me on, because the rest of the card is, I thought it was perfect, but I missed that part. That's on me. This card, I didn't miss a thing. 93 Fleer. So the whiteness is the same as the tops. But again, I saw a tops 10 that looked a little whiter. Maybe they put detergent on the card, I don't know. But yeah, this card though, perfect. This is on the auction block. And last but not least of this disappointment is this right here, 93 premium. Yeah, so I mean, we have messed up corner there. This was a late night eBay buy. Got it for like $2. So even as a 7, it still should do well. However, I still should not have sent it in because that is just hideous. I should not have submitted it. I should have just thrown it in the binder and call it a day. But I submitted it. So in this order, I have 50 other cards. I'm going to show those next week, just because October 1st is coming around. That's when I'm going to list all those cards. I don't want to waste any listings for the rest of the month. But yeah, like I said, these cards right here, 2 good ones and 13 disappointments, are on eBay. Benny Breaks 702 is the username. Link in description below. If you have any questions or anything, type them down below. Like I said, I think this order, because of the prices I got these cards at, I wanted to kind of gamble. I wanted to see for myself if they grade Jordan harder. I have an order with them right now that should pop probably next week. Those Jordan cards, I went through a little tougher, a little fine-tooth comb. I had a stack of 57 Jordan cards and it dwindled down to those 20 that I submitted. And those 57 cards were cards that I got, pretty recently. So, but anyway, if you like this video, awesome. I appreciate it. I hope you all like the honesty and the transparency, and that's what I'm all about. Like I said, do a video next week of the other 50 cards. That's a big mix of football and basketball, hodgepodge of every name you can think of, from Larry Bird to Pete Maravich. Those are like Prism cards. And then Amen Thompson to... who else? I have Emmett Smith. I have a couple 90s cards of Emmett and Barry Sanders. It was a fun order to put in there. So, but like I said, that would be shown next week. Stay tuned. If you like this video, awesome. I appreciate it. And until next time, everyone, have a great day. Thanks.